Scoop. Yeah, we can try, but Scoopoline gets after us. Caution lights are off, folks. First heat for the WISSOTA Modifieds, ready to go to green. Mr. Riedemann looking over. Green flag is out. And Dave Moss goes, well, I wasn't leading that last one, but I'm going to do my best to stay in front of this one. Moss in the lead. It's Zeller back in second. Andy Jones, the 73 in third place. Fourth place, it is the 26 car of Sean Fletcher. There's your top four. In fifth place, it's the number 27 of Tony Perel. Then after Tony, it's Todd Lofgren out of Elk River in the number 7. Second heat for the WISSOTA Mods. They are already in the staging area. Nobody dilly-dallying tonight here at all at the Princeton Speedway. We do appreciate that. And the number 2, I'll tell you, these WISSOTA modified drivers are showing you what this little bull ring at the Princeton Speedway is really all about. Fast cars, high bank, and going fast. It's still the number 2 in the lead, Dave Moss. And behind him, the number 41 of Larry Zeller. In third place, the number 73, Andy Jones. In fourth place, it is the number 26 of Sean Fletcher. That's your top 4. In fifth place, the number 27. That is Tony Perel out of Sartell. And following Tony, then is the number 7 of Todd Lofgren. All right, working our way down through heat number 1. Green flag is out. 2 more laps to go. 8-lap events here for our heats. And right now, it's whether Mr. Zeller can rein in the back of the number 2. Does not look real possible as the white flag comes down. And right now, it's looking really good for the number 2 car of Dave Moss. All right, the Mossmen in the lead. Zeller in behind him. The checkered is up. It's down. Dave Moss with the win. Larry Zeller back in second place. Third place will be the number 73 of Andy Jones. Sean Fletcher in fourth place in the number 26. And in fifth place, it will be. They need to go to the bathroom. They'd raised their hand. I mean, it doesn't matter. They always raise their hand. But the other 2, they're probably brand new folks to the Princeton Speedway. We are glad they're here. They're going green in number 2. The final one for the WISSOTA Modifieds. Right now, the 06 Jeremy Nelson, he says, well, you put me on the outside pole. I'm going to show you how to do it. Mr. Eric Martini, the number 24, he comes on the inside. He's trying to come out of that fourth corner in second. So far, not able to do it as the number 26 of Martin Blood. But now Blood drifts a little bit high in corner number 2. And that cost him. All right, it is the 06. Again, that's Jeremy Nelson out of Zimmerman. Leading this one, a good hold. Eric Martini, the number 24, back in second. Dustin Nelson, the 46, in third. And in fourth place, out of the corner 4, it's Mark Blood in the 26R. After Mark, the number 25. That, of course, is Toby Patchen out of Isani. Toby, puts that right rear just a little bit over the edge of the track on the backstretch, stirring up a little bit of dust, but otherwise didn't really cost him anything. Arlene Carr, where's he at? Right now in corner number 3, right on the high side, that right rear, right up against the cushion. It is the 06 of Jeremy Nelson. Right after him is Eric Martini, the number 24. And in third place, the number 46 of Dustin Nelson. They are 1, 2, and 3. 4 and 5 battling it out in between corner number 3 and 4. The green flag is out. So we are about ready to put this one away, folks. There we go, white flag down for this crew. Again, it's the 06 car still in the lead, Jeremy Nelson. See if he can hold it. The checker flag will be coming out shortly. Eric Martini coming out on the inside, but not able to rein him in. It's Jeremy Nelson with the win.
Perel, and we are now set to go. The green lights blinking at the drivers as they enter turn number 3. We're ready for the green flag. Modified racing action scheduled for 20 laps, fans. Green flag is out. The modifieds taking it for the first of 20 circuits. 25, Toby Patch in your pole sitter. Gonna try to make a bid for the race lead out of turn 4. And Andy Jones beats him to the stripe right at the flag stand as the 73 car takes the front spot at the end of one. Toby Patchen, 25-24, Eric Martini. Martini will be fourth as Fletcher made it to the start-finish line in third, but now drops back a little bit. But here he comes in turn three. Up on the cushion, it's 73, Andy Jones. Jones out front, Toby Patchen next, 26. Sean Fletcher, then Martini in 24. They are side by side in turn three. Larry Zeller, 41, moving forward. Here they come. Andy Jones out front, now hops the cushion in turn number one. We go caution. 25, Toby Patchen out on the point. We're going green. On the restart, 4 laps down, Patchen. Now here comes Fletcher in 26. Fletcher has found something extra on the top of the racetrack. Fletcher now with the quick time in this race moves into the race lead in 26. Fletcher with Toby Patchen, Dave Moss in 2. Here comes Dave. Moss trying to score his second feature win on the program into a second. 24, Martini going to work on Patchen in 25. One spot, got by Jeremy Nelson right at the stripe. Race fans were running 1, 2, 3. It's Fletcher in 26, Dave Moss 2, and 24, Eric Martini. Zeller up a spot, now into the top 4 as he got by Patchen in 25, 06, Jeremy Nelson, 46 of Dustin Nelson. 27, Tony Krell, 77K, Mike Killinen, and the 7 of Todd Lofgren. Fletcher and Moss run 1, 2, 3 is Martini, halfway the flags. 10 down and 10 to go. Fletcher, he jumped on the binders in turn 1. You saw him coming close to a screeching halt. Martini going to work on Moss out of turn number 4. Moss running second, throwing the marbles off the high side of Princeton Speedway in our main event for the modifieds. Past the halfway markers continues to be Sean Fletcher. Fletcher with Moss and Martini battling it out in turn number 2. Martini and Moss side by side as they work their way into corner number 4. Fletcher, 26, continues his quest for tonight's checker flag. Martini, 24, and Moss have been at each other lap after lap for second and third. The laps go by. Dave Moss, second, Martini, third. 1, 2, 3, and Zeller, 41 up on the cushion, sits fourth. Zeller, 06, Jeremy Nelson, fifth. Dustin Nelson, 46 and 6. And the battle still going on. Martini now takes that second spot from Dave Moss. Dave going to try to return the favor into turn 3. Sean Fletcher, meanwhile, your leader, but they're coming up to a lap car. R7. It's Fletcher, Martini, and Moss run 1, 2, and 3. Lofgren all of a sudden sees a flash going by. It's Martini. Fletcher, Moss, Martini, 1, 2, 3. Fletcher bobbles once again out of turn 2. Brings it back down. Dave Moss throwing the marbles are 3 wide. lost him that second spot. Checkered flag up. Who is it? Francis Martini. Eric Martini pulls the rabbit out of the hat, taking the modified feature right on the last corner. Martini followed by Sean Fletcher, who had led a lot of that race in car number 26. Dave Moss second. Third place in the number 2 car. He's battling for second and third the whole way down. Rounding out the top 4, Larry Zeller in 41. What a finish we had tonight to the line. A race to the checkered flag. That race being won by Eric Martini. Sponsored by Gilliland Chevrolet, Martini Auto Parts, Opats Metals, Diamond Auto Glass, the Fast Track Chassis. Rolling into tonight's victory lane, the last entry, sponsored by Massima Geothermal and Mechanical. Martini into victory lane tonight in car number 24. We'll get him out of the car and present him with the trophy for tonight's feature win in the modifieds. Princeton Ambassadors doing one final tour in their duty here tonight at the racetrack with the checkered flag. We'll get Eric out of the car for the trophy presentation. Thanks to Marv's True Value and Just Ask Rental for sponsoring tonight's program. There he is getting out of the car. Race fans, let's hear it for Eric Martini.